My strong right arm built the ship that sailed to war. My strong right arm built the ship, and what was that all for? In 1941, the war had just begun. Jim was so young, but soon was off to hold a gun. I was 19, our child was only 3, when the paper said the shipyards needed me. I moved to Bremertown in 1942. I learned to weld. I was the best one on the crew. The work was hard. The heat would burn our lungs all day. But when the paycheck came, we girls would feel okay. In 1943, August, 8 a.m., I'd not been sleeping well. My mind was full of Jim. There was a knock. A man in uniform stood there. He said my Jim was dead. I hadn't seen him in 2 years. In 1945, the war came to an end. And on that very day, the big boss, he came in. He smiled and said, "My girls, the boys are coming home. You've earned a rest. Go home. Your work here now is done." Picked up a scrap of metal and carved my name full bore, so my child would know I was a welder in the war. No place to go, a widow with a child, so I waitressed and I cooked and I married in a while. Sometimes I see that scrap with my name carved in so deep, and I recall the day the boss told us to leave, and how I felt like some old rag they tossed aside, as useless as my patriotic pride. My strong right arm built the ship that sailed to war. My strong right arm built the ship, and what was that all for?